It's the Viking morning show on Coyote 102.5 with Big Daddy and New Mexico's.
Man, I'm just laughing my ass off in here all morning long. This has been a crazy show. It's been a good show. And now I'm about to laugh even more, and that's because we are lucky enough to have who I would qualify as the biggest name that we've ever had on this show.
Absolutely.
As far as Benny and I are concerned, because it is Deep Roy.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having me.
Oh, we are so happy to have you. So tell the Coyote listeners where they have seen you before, because everybody knows who you are. They just may not know they know who you are.
Listen, I did Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I did Eastbound and Down. I was Yoda, the prospective Yoda in my young days. I'm still young, and thank you for having me here.
Oh, we are so glad. Albuquerque is lucky to have you come in for Comic-Con, and that's part of the reason that you're here is to go out there and help promote. I know a lot of people are going to be lining up to get autographs from you, and especially Benny, because...
Yeah, Benny.
For the
That's the man.
The guy. I love Benny.
The past couple of weeks, he has been YouTubing Eastbound and Down to show me all of the clips of the scenes that you're in, because I just recently got cable, okay?
Yeah.
I'm like from the 1990s over here.
What age you live? I can't understand, Erica. You just got the cable?
I just got the... This is radio. We're poor. Come on.
Yes. Hey, listen. Me too.
You know what? But I just gave you $12.99 because I went out and bought season 1 of Eastbound and Down when it was on sale. So I've got that one. I'm going to go buy season 2, and I'm going to see the full array of your character, Aaron. Just give us a little bit of your character, but keep it clean. And you know what I mean.
I'll try.
We talked about this.
I'll try. I'll keep it clean. What the frickin' are you talking about? I try to keep it clean here. And what do you want me to say? I know the listeners are listening, but then again, I'm trying to keep it clean. And here I am, and Aaron. Aaron is a frickin' whatever it is.
No, see, you are the master of improv, and I was going to ask you about that. And Benny and I watch a lot of outtakes from the show. That's one of my favorite things is the outtakes. I don't know how you guys keep a straight face when you're filming these scenes, but a lot of the dialogue is improv. You just make it up.
Yes, we do actually. You do the first 2 takes as the script, requires you to do, and then the whole hell breaks loose. Improv, whatever you want to say, you do it. And I'm trying to keep it clean here. And again, hey.
I got to ask you a question. Inside backstage stuff here. It's funny when everyone's breaking up and everyone's laughing and you have to keep resetting the scene and reset and reset. Are there ever days where you're just in a bad mood and you don't care if everybody around you is funny, and you just want to shoot the scene so that you can go back to your trailer and be done? Or is everybody so funny all the time that you don't care about timelines?
Can you repeat that again? No, I'm just joking. Yeah.
It was a long question.
I know. For me, I'm having such a blast, which I did, meeting Danny McBride and all that, when I went for the audition. I just blew the audition, because the guy was laughing behind the camera. Because I skipped the whole page of the dialogue, and the guy was laughing. I said, "What the freaking are you laughing at?" and I said, "You think that's funny? I know I skipped the whole page of the dialogue. You think that's freaking funny? What do you think, I know I blew the audition. Who cares? Who cares? I think I'm going to go to Hawaii and freaking up your Eastbound and Down." And I did that, I wish I was on the camera here, but I'm still on the radio, and I just did
the double fingers.
The double fingers. I said, "Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?" And then he said, "I do. I hear you loud and clear." I said, "Okay, here I go. I'm going to go to Honolulu." I said, "What about the show?" I said, "Who cares about the show?" And I got the job.
So your advice for young actors is to go in, blow an audition.
There you go.
Then berate the director and the producers after you blow the audition.
Yes.
And tell them you're going to Hawaii, and then you'll have a career.
There you go.
Brilliant, sir.
Brilliant. Yes. yes. You know?
Absolutely. So what are people going to be able to do when they come see you this weekend? Are you going to be signing autographs out at Comic-Con?
I think I'm going to try it as long as my hand works.
I'm sure.
I think it will.
What's the weirdest thing anybody ever asked you to sign?
The weirdest thing,
It's
you
radio.
know,
Be careful.
Yeah, on the.
Boobs?
There you go.
You can say
I was
that.
looking for the word. And I was looking, and there's a sign. I said, yeah, sure. I more than happy to sign.
There you go. I think your hand would probably uncramp for that signing. I'm
Exactly.
sure.
You know, I mean, hey, my hands are not. When it comes to that, my hands were all over.
Oh God.
Whatever the fans want, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I'm sure he's got a long name that he needed to write there.
Yes. No, it's only a short name.
It's very
kind
deep
of, you know.
Roy when he's signing there.
Yeah.
Very deep Roy.
No.
Yeah, very deep.
No, where I know. You also told me about your porno name. What was that?
It was Deep Rod. And I did movies like, if I can say.
You can say
I
it.
can say I did Keister Bunny. I did When Harry Wet Sally. I mean that's you know. Then I started doing the legit movies. I changed my name to Deep Roy.
I like
Yeah,
it.
there you go.
I like it. Now, where are you from originally?
Originally, I was born in Africa, Nairobi in Kenya, East Africa. My parents were from India. Oh my goodness gracious me! Holy man, what are you talking about? And that is what I am telling you about, you know. And I love it. I love, you know. I love, you know. I mean, that's where I was, you know. And I grew whole 4 feet 4 inches in Africa.
In Africa. That's
Yeah.
where you grew.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then how did you make it all the way to the U.S.? How did you end up here?
I was rowing the boat. I was the cox, and they said to me, "Hey man, you're in USA." I said, "Yeah, USA. Here I come." No. To be honest, I went to London first, and from Africa to London.
Uh-huh.
My dad sent me for the further education. He wanted me to be an accountant. So I drifted into showbiz, and I'm loving every minute of that.
Good. Are your parents proud of you? Are they happy about the choice you made?
No, I mean, I think, you see, my dad didn't see what I did, but God bless his soul, wherever
He's
he
seeing
is.
you now.
Yes, he's seeing, yes, you know, I mean, I know I'm only 4 feet. I hope he sees me.
Get out of the way. You're creating shade,
there you go,
Ivan.
yes.
Let
yeah.
God see him.
Yes, there you go, yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. I couldn't be happier about
I think
your
you should
career.
be on television. You're so cute. What are you doing in the radio?
Because there's more anonymity here. I like to be able to go to the grocery store without makeup and not have people bother. I love radio.
Yeah.
I like to be known for what I have to say rather than how I'm looking, so that's why I chose to be over here. But thank you. That's very sweet of you to say.
Oh, thank you.
But if you give me a little guest part on Eastbound and Down, I'd be happy to come guest star.
Sure, they picked up for the 3rd season. That's what happened for the 3rd season.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be the feature.
I can do a good white trash accent for you.
Yeah.
If you put a couple of braids in this your hair here, I'm telling you, get off me, Pa. You're crushing my smokes. All right?
Don't call us, we'll call you.
I just got turned down by you.
No, you're not. You know, I mean, no.
You got to get us on the show. Here's what
Sure.
you should do. We will send you, this is what I've always wanted to. Even if we can't be on the show, I'll send you a button that has my picture on it.
Yeah,
And just wear that.
Yes,
Just wear it in a scene.
yes.
And then I'm on the show.
Yes,
both fingers
you're already
off.
on the show. I'm so impressed. Words, I can't describe you. I think you're absolutely gorgeous.
Oh.
You are.
Well, that's very sweet of you.
Not only you're blonde, but you've got brains too.
Oh, well,
right.
thank you very much.
Now, are you natural blonde?
No, can't you see the roots coming out?
Exactly. That's your-
Again, it's radio. It's time to touch up.
Yeah, I know. Can I touch you up?
No, hands where we can see them. Okay,
Yeah, there you
From right
go.
there. All right, we got to wrap this. We got to get through to some other stuff over here. Deep Roy, it's been amazing having you. I know that you've got a lot of people excited that you're here in Albuquerque for Comic-Con this weekend, and you're just a joy to be around. You're as funny in person as you are on TV and the movies, and thank you so much for
Thank you for having me. And here's Jimmy. If it wasn't of Jim, I wouldn't be here.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then Jim Burleson's going to come back and tell us the details of Comic-Con again before we kick him out. And moving right along. What time
Yes,
is it?
kick the Jimmy out. Hey, Jimmy.
9:35.
9:35. Good morning.